Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no. I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this in my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'll find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no. I got no rival.
Welcome, everybody, to Honeybee's Homestead and Buzzing About Crime. I'm actually streaming on both channels. Yes, I am. I figured this shit out. Good morning, everybody. It is 3:59. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I have not slept. So I'm here. Good morning, Chandra, Daniel, Dawn. Good morning, everybody. What's up? You can't sleep either, or you're just up early? It's 1 a.m. there. Beautiful. That's wonderful. It's 5 a.m. there, Dawn. Dawn is up early, bright and early. I'm up early, bright and early. I've only slept maybe 3 hours tonight. And, geez, I'm tired, guys. I'm on two medicines that make me go to the bathroom. And, I mean, every hour I am having to pee. And it's a problem. It's really a problem because I can't sleep. I go to sleep, and then in about an hour, because my bladder will not hold anymore, I wake up. Yeah, Kiwi's in the house. Hey, handsome Kiwi. It's 9 p.m. there in New Zealand. Awesome. I was hoping I would have a few people coming on. I figured we'd chat a little bit, and then I've got some news, Daily Mail that I want to cover. We'll see if I can get it brought up real quick. That way I can have it ready to go. There we go. Put it up on the screen. My nose is all stopped up, and oh, it's just. Let's see if I can do this right. Let's see how do I want to do this. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay, I've got that ready. Oh, he came over here. Make sure you like both sides. Oh, it's like being pregnant all over again, but not. Crazy girl. Oh, I love you so much. Fly girl, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning to you. I've had a hard night, so I figured I'd just go live and do something. I don't know, make use of myself instead of just, watching YouTube videos and laying in the bed, tossing and turning. It's terrible, guys. I'm gonna be seeing my doctor soon to get some help because I just can't deal with this. Fly girl, are you up early? You got work to be at, or can't sleep, or what is DAC? What is that, Kiwi? A nice hot chocolate and DAC will help you, my dear friend. It will be good night. You've been doing the same, Fly girl. Oh man, I'll tell you. Yeah, I totally get you. I get what you're saying. Um, Many sleepless nights, hon. Many. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I've had insomnia so long I can't even remember. I think I even had a problem sleeping when I was a child, actually, and I think that's where a lot of my sleeping stems from. I you know, so insomnia pretty bad, and I've dealt with hot flashes and stuff, and yeah, it's oh. So let me set up my StreamYard on my phone real quick, and that way I could come in on my phone if I want. Man, we got 12.5 inches in the past 2 days, and it started raining again tonight. Um, and then I walked out on the porch a few minutes ago, well, a little bit ago, to have a cigarette, and I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was a big ass rat, scared the shit out of me. But come to find out, it's a baby possum. And so I got like a stick to move it along, and the little bitty thing actually growled at me. And I was like, well, what the hell? Hell no, you ain't gonna be growling at me. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but this is my house and this is my porch. And I pushed it out of the way to let it go because, if the cats come out, they'll get it. They'll kill it. I mean, they'll kill it. That's just, they're trained. That's what they're trained to do. And, you know, can't help it. Cat's driving me nuts because she's been picking on me out and she's starving. Yes, I know that. Yes. So I worry that she is starving and feel bad. That's so funny, Fly Girl. My husband, we ran out of cat food today because my husband just hadn't had time to go by and get it. And so, we have eggs just out the wazoo because of our hens. And so he cooked them up some scrambled eggs, and man, they ate those scrambled eggs up, and they were licking themselves, and then they laid down and went to sleep. Oh, that's okay, Kiwi. No, Fly Girl, this was a baby. Yeah, this was a baby. I have pictures of it, I just didn't upload it. It scared the shit out of me because it's about the size of a rat. And it's got a long tail and a pointy nose, but you can clearly see that it's a possum. It's a baby possum. And I knew we had mama possums around here somewhere. It was climbing down the wall, y'all. It was climbing down the brick wall. I did not know. I know they climb trees and stuff, but damn. Yeah, I guess it did, Dawn. I'll have to upload the picture and get it to y'all and show y'all because it's a baby. Yeah. And I'm just concerned about it because my cats, they catch squirrels and they've been catching like baby rabbits. I don't know where they're getting the rabbits from. What's up, big motherfucker? Is in the house. What's up, my guy? Haven't seen you, man. What's been going on? Yes, late night party animals we are. So let me show one of these news articles. That way we can go outside and I'll smoke a cigarette and we will talk about it. I don't want to talk about that one right now. I want to talk about this one right here. It says revealed. Balaclava wearing creeps who stabbed hero teen 14 to death at mall while he protected his girlfriend were collecting a blood debt as his heartbroken father pays emotional tribute. So it says Robert Dean Maher, 14, was captured by a witness's smartphone before being stabbed to death. And the Casper Police Department said in their report that the footage shows the late high schooler, left and right, clearly did not want to fight. Dominic Antonio Richard Harris and Jareth Joseph Lee Sebastian Plunkett, both 15, allegedly stabbed Maher twice in the stomach with a stolen kitchen knife at Eastbridge Mall in Casper. Following his son's death, Robert's father exclusively told Daily Mail, "We want his name and legacy on," adding that he truly was an angel. What the hell is, we've got children as young as 15 stealing kitchen knives, and you're going to kill someone for blood debt? What is at 15 years old, in your mind, what is a blood debt? Oh no, Fly Girl. But this is crazy, guys. This kid was 14 years old, and he goes to the mall with his girlfriend. Just a normal thing for kids to do. Safe place for them to walk around and hold hands if they want to, and be out of reach of mommy and daddy, but can't do anything bad. And then he ends up losing his life to two 15-year-olds who had a blood debt. And my heart just broke for this father when I heard, what he said about, continuing the name and legacy of his son, because I know how that feels. We, as parents who have, um, children that have passed, know what that feels like, because we want our children's legacy and their name to live on. And it means the world, I know, to me, to talk about my son and to share his life with people, because he was just a phenomenal man, and that makes him live on in this world, right? Oh, really, Fly Girl? That's a good thing, I think, to do. Oh no, Kiwi, you want to see a picture of my son? Let me show you a picture of my son. I've got two sons, and I'll show you my first son. My first son, he is still alive. He's 35 and in a sober house living. Uh-oh, wait a second. Shit. Okay. Now, this is me and my oldest son several years ago, many years ago. I was painting furniture at the time. Um, and well, this was over 10 years ago, because I didn't even live here in this house. I lived in another house. That's my oldest son, TC, and he looks basically the same. Yes, he's so handsome. He's handsome, handsome. And then here is Paul. Paul is my son who passed away. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby right there. And that's him with his baby. Yeah. Philly has had 266 shootings this year. Wow. Yeah. This is my son, Paul. He passed away at the age of 26. And this is his daughter, Heaven. She was 15 months when he passed away. And Look at those beautiful eyes. I mean, I feel like he's looking straight at me saying, Mom, I love you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I, um, I miss him terribly every single day. Some days it's worse than others. Um, Sometimes I cope, and sometimes I don't. And I think that's just a part of grief. You know, grief comes in waves, and there's no controlling grief. You never know when grief is going to hit. You never know when you're going to hear somebody say your son's name, and it brings, I mean, there's so many things I can't even tell you as a mother, things that have happened that bring him to my mind, and it either wants to bring a smile to my face or it makes me want to cry. Most of the time, it brings a smile to my face because I'm remembering him. Uh, yeah, thank you, Kiwi. Yeah, my first husband was black and Cajun. He had a lot of French Cajun in him, so he was red in tone color. He wasn't dark skinned black. He was more of a red, and he had Cherokee Indian. And so my boys, I'm just white as all get out, and he was a very handsome man, my ex-husband. And the one thing that I know that came out of that, the greatest thing that ever happened to me was, having my two children. That marriage didn't last. I'm now married to Larry for 30 years, and he raised my boys. Our boys, I should say. He was their daddy. Um, oh, okay, Kiwi. Half Samoan, Nubian. I don't know if I said that right. A little earlier, I almost forgot that my son was gone. I do that all the time, Black Girl. I do. I do that all the time. I can't tell you how much. Yeah, Larry, when we got together, TC was 4 and Paul was like 15 months old. Um, and TC started school and Paul went to daycare. I went and got my GED and I finished up that, and then we left and went to Houston for Larry to go to school out in Houston, diesel mechanic school. So he's a certified diesel mechanic. We lived in Houston for 2 years, and then we came back here, and we lived in a trailer park, which we ended up getting kicked out of because my children were mixed. They had a problem with, black children, I guess, and they evicted us. I mean, they used that we didn't pay our rent. We had loud music. There was no way. We worked very early hours, both of us. Always paid our rent on time, had proof of everything. But we just decided to leave, because I didn't want my kids raised in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Being told that you can't let your kids outside to play in your fenced-in yard is a problem, you know? So I've encountered a lot of racism, which is sad. Um, my boys did pretty good, though. They could always get along with anybody. They were both social butterflies, or they are both social butterflies. They absolutely never meet a stranger. They know everybody. It was just crazy. Um, but that's just how they were, and they could get along with white, black. It didn't matter. What they what they always watched for was the character of the person, whether they were white or black or whatever it would be. It just, they didn't look at it as that, like some other people here in the South do. Now, I have to say it's better than what it used to. I mean, I can remember being pregnant in the 90s, walking down the street with my ex-husband and being spit on and called the in lover, and you name it. There's been all kinds of stuff that we experienced. But here it is, 2024, and you have so many mixed race couples, which I think is great. I think that's beautiful. If you love someone, by God, love them. It doesn't matter what color their skin are. Just because the pigmentation in your skin is different doesn't stop us from loving, right? And look what could come out of a beautiful love story. Look at this man sitting in front of you. He could be a model. I always tell him, you could get in there and let me take your picture and send it off. We'll make you a model. Oh, yes, I think so too, Fly Girl. I think so too. I really do. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, that's my son, Kiwi. Those are my two sons. And I like to think of them a lot. Why does this hurt so badly? Even as I ask, I know the answer. Because I loved you. And because I love you still. Isn't that beautiful? I miss you, your face, your voice, your presence, your laugh, your smile, your touch, everything. I miss everything. Yes, this hurts, and it should. Missing and loving someone, it hurts. It hurts. But we make it through. We make it through, don't we? Okay, let me see. Bring up the news again. Put it in a different. There we go. Learning these layouts. Learning these layouts. Okay, let me get back to the comments. Maybe in New Zealand there's a lot of multi-kids, and there isn't anything wrong with that. We never saw race here, but there is. But they are very hit and love you to come here. Oh, that would be amazing, Kiwi, to come to New Zealand. Wow. I would love that. Oh, you're welcome, Kiwi. That's awesome, Fly Girl. My oldest son has this thing about taking in the underdog, and caring for the underdog. Oh, there's a place there for us. We just have to make it there. That's right, Fly Girl. That's what I say. Fuck them. That's what I say. I mean, love who you want to love. I mean, what does color have to do with it? Love is love. Love sees no color. I mean, give me a break, people. Racism is so outrated. It's outdated. It's so, just, I don't know. It's terrible that Oh, Kiwi, you're so sweet. I would love to come to New Zealand. What an amazing. I'm just going to look it up just to see like how much it would cost, just out of curiosity. How big is New Zealand? How big is New Zealand? Oh, no, no, Fly Girl, I didn't. No, I didn't. What happened? Oh, we have two islands, north and south, and we only have 5 million here. Wow, Kiwi. That's awesome. And I know your name is Pete, right? I'm right on that, right? What's up, Angel? What is up? How are you doing this fine early morning? It's early. Why don't I have an avatar? Okay, guys, coming up. All right, that's done. Oh, yes, yes, Fly Girl. Okay, I heard about that, but I did not know where exactly it was. So, the community was celebrating the last day of Ramadan. Okay, Kiwi, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, wanted to make sure. Well, when I come back inside, we'll look it up, okay? How about that? We'll look it up and look at some news, okay, girl? It's a cigarette. Come on outside with me. What's up, Fabiana? My beautiful lady. I hope you're feeling good tonight. I feel okay. I'm just tired as all get out. I feel just totally exhausted. I go lay down. I pretty much fall asleep. In an hour, I wake up and I'm up. I don't feel, tired or anything. And then, a couple hours go by. I want to lay back down and I sleep for an hour and then I'm back up. So that's how my night's going. That's how my nights have been going. I'm gonna go outside here. Yeah, tired and wired. That's exactly right, Fabiana. Yeah, that's right, Kiwi. You're not feet to feet. Hey, Angel, are you going live this morning for your coffee? I know you went live the other day. I was in the bushes. I'm a bush watcher a lot of times, so we're just going over the news and just kind of talking about things, Fabiana. Sparkle. Oh, it's cool here and the wind is blowing. The storm's still moving through. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the state of Louisiana has been getting hammered with bad storms. We had a tornado go through Louisiana, down south, Slidell. We might have had one come through up here because part of our interstate was shut down for 2 days while they were cleaning up stuff. Oh, yeah, Fly Girl, that sounds good. I will definitely be napping today. The birds aren't singing here just yet. It's still early, but my wind chimes are singing. I love the morning fresh air. Open the windows and get your cleaning done, and then lay down for a nap, and it's great. So it's Thursday. Okay. It's Thursday here, but of course, must be nighttime for you. You're an hour behind. Oh, I'm an hour behind you. Right, Fly Girl. Yeah. It's hard for me to remember where everybody's from. I can't remember where you're from, girl. I'm sorry. Um, oh, you were at my Bible study? Well, how'd you like it, Big MF? How'd you like it? I mean, it was really just the introduction and the first 2 days that we read. So, of course, there's more to go. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry, babe. Delaware, Delaware, Delaware. Fly girls in Delaware. Delaware. The only morning fresh air I get is when I'm awake at night. You get that fresh night air, huh? All right, Big MF. I'm glad you liked it. I think it's gonna get better. You know. What's up, Anna? Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, you're right on the Delaware state line in PA. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've got a whole cluster of you guys that follow me that live up in that area. Yeah. Not sure if it's morning or afternoon or dinner. Oh, Kiwi. Oh, goodness. So, anyone got anything to talk about? Anything to talk about while I'm outside smoking? Yeah, I think the Bible study is going to go good, big motherfucker. I think that, there's a lot of people that are interested in knowing the names of God because it reveals who He is, His character. Because a lot of times we hear and feel all kinds of different things about God, and they tend to not be the truth. They don't line up with what the Word says. And we're always supposed to go with what the Word says. Now, yes, I'm a Christian, and yes, I cuss. There is a difference between cussing and cursing, and the Bible tells us not to curse people Well, cussing someone out is not cursing them. You're just using foul language in the English language. It's slang, you know. Oh, wow. You're 20 minutes away? Oh, Anna, really? That's sweet of you. Well, here I am. Early morning live. You're close to the hospital, Fly Girl, Delaware Park. You're waiting to hear back. Okay, good. Good. Hopefully it won't take long, Fabiana. Yeah, hopefully that won't take long because I need to get that started. Oh, wow, Fabiana. Oh, you're a roller skater? Oh my God. As a kid, into my teen years, I roller skated every weekend. I absolutely love roller skating. I wish I could roller skate today. Not gonna happen. Wow. We got some ice skaters and roller skaters in the house. I didn't know. Oh, you didn't ice skate. What? So you roller skated? I thought you said you were a figure skater. I'm sorry. I got it wrong, I guess. You did from 6 to 20. Wow. That's a long time, Fabiana. But you got great skills, girl. Oh, got you, Fabiana. Girl, I couldn't ice skate if it was to save my life. I tried it one time when we lived in Arkansas. We went to the ice skating rink and my boys got out there and man, they just took off like they'd been ice skating forever, but not me. I was holding on to the edge and my feet were going everywhere. I was like, no, this is not for me. Well, yeah, it saved you from drugs and shit with your family. That's good, Fabiana. Yeah. Yeah, do like Big Motherfucker did and hit likes on both channels, guys. I got two channels running right now, Honeybees and Buzzing About Crime. Oh, that would be cool, Fly Girl, for all three of you guys to get together. Y'all to drop some emails so y'all can email each other and get together. That would be awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Fabiana. That would be great, Anna.
Oh, I'm jealous. Y'all would have so much fun. Y'all would have to record it and send it to me. Have you thought of having a live channel so you can hear our voices? Well, Kiwi, I could drop the link and you could always come up and talk to me and I would hear your voice if that's what you want to do sometime. You could do it now or. But yes, I have. I've wondered about all of you guys because you know how when you like read a book and you figure out your characters and you put faces into your character and everything. That's how I do with you guys. That's how I do with you guys until I meet you guys and if y'all send me a picture of yourself and say, "Hey, this is who I am. This is what I look like." I just. In 1990, my first son was born in 1990. Yes, you do, Fly Girl. That is very, very true. Do that. I have a special email just for YouTube. Yes, I do. Oh, that's awesome, Anna. So you work there at one time or you work there now? I can't be on too long. My husband wakes up at 6 and gets on the computer. You have to make an email. Chesapeake Bay Skating Club. Oh, that's awesome, Anna. I love to hear that you like your job. A lot of people don't. I love skating. I like watching it on YouTube also. Let me look up the Philly shooting, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, let me come up on the computer. Be right back.
Okay, girl, you try to get some sleep. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. We're going to look at this mass shooting real quick in Philly and see what happened.
Eyes on the different feeds coming in from Fox teams who are following the story out of Minnetonka. Let's take you right now out to our Fox 29 team as they just broke into coverage there after the shooting at the Ramadan event. Let's listen into their live coverage here on Live Now from Fox.
Yeah, this is a wide crime scene, and that's what I wanted to emphasize. It's not just on one corner. It looks like it takes up at least 2 blocks one way, 46th to 48th Street over in West Philly, and then a couple of blocks back. And who knows how they're going to expand that as they learn more. But you can bet whenever there's a lot of guns fired, there's a whole lot of bullet shell casings all around, and they got to try to figure out who was firing those guns and do they have all the guns that were fired. And that's going to take a forensic test later down the road. But for right now, the immediate concern of Philadelphia police is to see that they...
Okay, let me do my copyright disclaimer. Where's it at? I'll just keep that up on the screen. Let me do that. Disclaimer, I do not own the following audio video clips. However, I have altered them in compliance with fair use guidelines. It is being used for commentary, educational purposes only. Let me, we'll speed it up just a little bit if we have a problem. Then we'll slow it down. I know I haven't heard it yet, Kiwi.
Danger of the active shooting going on, this mass shooting, is over. And as far as we know, no more shots fired. And we don't know the conditions on the people shot or the ages. But as I said, when you see little kids in line on a nice spring day to get Mr. Softee ice creams, and they were on the planning, they were urging families.
Here's a new one.
Breaking right now at 5 on CBS News Philadelphia. Panic and confusion after gunfire at an end of Ramadan event in West Philly. At least 2 people are shot. We continue to follow the developments at 5 o'clock. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. We now know that 5 people are in custody, including a 15-year-old, and that 15-year-old, we've learned, was shot by police. Let's take you live now to Chopper 3. Police are still on the scene as they are working to piece together this scene at Clara Muhammad Park. You can see the officers are there now. They will be joined by agents from the ATF as well as the FBI.
Now, this is right near where Lancaster Avenue and Girard Avenue cross or intersect. A mosque is just steps away.
The CBS News Philadelphia reporter Carrie Corrado has been on the scene all afternoon. She begins our team coverage live from the scene. Carrie.
Jessica, I've been speaking with witnesses the moment I got here. People are scared, they are confused, disappointed. There's a lot of emotions here on scene. Many of these people, they were just praying and celebrating, and then they ended up running for their lives. But take a look at this. Everyone dropped what they were doing and ran when those bullets were flying. There was trash, there was empty tents, clothing, strollers, all left behind. People were even running each other over as they tried to escape. Now, they also couldn't tell where those bullets were coming from. The one woman I was talking to, she was still shaking, and that was about an hour after it happened. So this is major trauma for everyone who was here. This is also a massive crime scene. In the middle of the police tape is a playground. This happened a little before 3. Everyone here was just praying for peace and unity, and unfortunately, it was interrupted by this shooting. Now, police are everywhere. We can see them trying to piece all of this together. They're canvassing for evidence and shell casings. Again, this is at 47th and Girard, and here's what some witnesses had to say in the middle of the chaos.
All I remember is I was just sitting right there in my chair, and God put on my heart to get up, to go to my car, because I didn't feel comfortable where it was parked. And I was sitting there for a while, and because I didn't feel like walking, so I said, let me get up, because I feel it on me. So I just got up, got in the car. Soon as I got in the car, in the parking lot, that's when I heard the shots. It was like back to back to back to back to back. I see everybody running, the kids running, the little girl ran across the street, she get hit by the car. It was a lot going on.
Oh
I was
my
so nervous.
God.
I'm trying to duck down. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking, should I duck? Should I get out the car, hide under the car? I don't know.
If I bring you back out here live, now about 2 hours after the shooting, community members are going through and trying to pick up all the trash. Counselors are also here talking with families. Everyone wants to know what sparked this. What's the motive? People are standing around here and just looking at that large crime scene in disbelief. Jess and Yuki.
Wow, back to back to back. Just hearing that. Unbelievable. Okay, Carrie, thank you so much.
CBS News Philadelphia's Ray Strickland is also in West Philadelphia, where that chaotic scene is still unfolding right now. Ray?
Yeah, and just as we've said before, this was a day that started in celebration, that started with prayer, and it ended in chaos with children running for their lives and rushing to safety. Just take a look behind me. Still a very large scene here in West Philadelphia at 47th, or rather 48th and Lancaster. You can see to the right of all of these police officers, the Clara Muhammad Square. That's where this prayer in the park end of Ramadan celebration was taking place. About 1,000 people there, many of them children who witnessed the chaos unfold, the shooting erupt, and again, people running for safety. We actually spoke to a young woman who was in attendance of this prayer in the park event. She described herself, others running again for their lives. She described witnessing an adult shielding children and also trying to get them to safety. This, again, a chaotic scene that she describes in this sound right now. Take a listen.
I was standing there. I walked in to go charge my phone. Everybody started running everywhere. Oh my gosh, they're shooting. Everybody's running over each other. I'm helping people up. It was crazy. The little kids just shot. Everybody got blood all over them. My friend Dad was saving people, throwing them in between the cars, saving people that they was coming up out their stuff. It's crazy. It's a lot going on out there. It was the Eid. We're Muslim. It's Eid Mubarak. This supposed to be one of the best days of the year for us. I don't understand what's going on. All the gun violence that's going on in Philly, put the guns down. Please stop shooting at random stuff that has nothing to do with the people that we don't have nothing to do with it. We're just civilians. Please put the guns down.
And we're back live now on 48th and Lancaster. What you're looking at right now is one shell casing of many as police continue to canvass this area, investigate a very large crime scene right now. But again, 5 people were arrested as a result of the shooting. We do know that a 15-year-old boy was among them, and he was also shot by police. There was one victim, a 22-year-old person. But as you just heard from that witness, a chaotic scene, people running for their lives, toppling over one another, trying to rush for safety. So very chaotic scene here that is really traumatizing for the people who witnessed it, all of those children who were here. Again, so a lot of disbelief, a lot of confusion, and a lot of unanswered questions as police continue to investigate this heartbreaking shooting. Jess, Yuki.
All this happening just after 2:30. Ray, stand by. We will get back to you during our broadcast. Thank you so much. Well, the city is just in shock this afternoon after the shooting happened during a celebration event.
CBS Philadelphia reporter Aziza Schuler continues our live coverage from 47th and Lancaster, where she caught up with Councilmember Jamie Gauthier. Aziza?
Yeah, Yuki and Jeff, as you just said, the community is in shock. I'm still processing the words of that witness that Ray Strickland spoke to. She said that we are just civilians out here trying to celebrate a religious holiday. Now, if you take a look from our chopper camera, you see how large this area is. This park is huge. So just imagine how many people were out there. We hear hundreds of people were attending this religious celebration to celebrate the end of fasting. They were here to pray, to celebrate, to socialize. I also want to bring in we have 6th Ward leader in this community, Peter Wilson. You were at this event this morning at 9 a.m. when it first started. Can you just talk me through what the vibe and the energy was like?
Okay, so we get the point. 5 people in custody, including a 15-year-old boy that the police shot. 3 injured. One of them was a girl that ran and got hit by a car, I'm assuming. More will be coming out, I'm sure, as the investigation moves forward. Wow. You know, gun violence is just so prevalent in this city. It's crazy. It really is. Kiwi. Oh, so funny. Oh, goodness. Let's see what else we can find.
Around to so many lives.
Okay, give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I was trying to see what else. What else we might look at. Yeah, it's very sad, especially on Ramadan. I mean, it's sad on any day, really. They, and, it's sad because here in our town, we started noticing that over in an area, um, there's like shootings, 3 or 4 shootings now a week. And we're just a little town. I mean, we're not as little as what it was when I was growing up. It is substantially bigger. Uh, I would have to look to see how many people live in this area. Oh, really, Fly Girl? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, Fly Girl. Seriously? Ah, what the hell? Where is my... Oh, where is my playlist for what's his name? Lord, let me turn that down. Okay, guys, I'm about to probably just shut this down because my husband's going to be waking up soon, and he doesn't mind that I'm up doing a lot, but of course, at 6 o'clock, it's his time to take over the computer. He does his Rumble mornings. If anyone knows what rumble.com is, my husband is a huge Rumble fan. So exactly, Fly Girl. People just do not understand, how to use a weapon, how to clean the weapon. It just shouldn't be, treat it with respect. My dad always said, treat it with respect. He taught me about weapons very young. I was 7 years old shooting a gun. I can shoot very well. So, and I believe in having guns, but I don't want stupid people to have them. Kids don't need to have them. I'm not saying they're stupid, but kids are immature. They don't need to have them, and there's certain people that are immature that don't need to have them. If you're going to have a gun, use it wisely. Don't, be stupid about it and constantly show it and, oh, I've got this for protection. Look at this. And, come on now. You just don't do that. Act like an adult. Okay, Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi. And you're welcome. You're very welcome. It is my pleasure. My pleasure. And no, we don't have to talk live if you don't want to. That is totally fine. Okay, guys. Until we meet again, all my love to the bees in the hive. Honeybees out. That's okay, Kiwi. I'm a bit shy too. Good night.